Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 269. Here we are in release 1.5.1, not 1.5, and Hadoop. Alright, there we are. So yeah, this was the first upload of 1.5. We're gonna hope we don't have to deal with whatever crash bug was referenced. So all these detector rails kind of became useless to me. Let me just dump those up there. So let's see, how many powered rails have I laid down? It's looking like I've laid down most of them. You know, I could just drop a few torches, but like that'd be a very large amount of powered rails I'd be using up on here that I probably don't need to. Click out that, that's distracting. Alright. Did I lay them down up here? I did. Because realistically, looking at this, it's only going to be maybe like 2 torches requirement. So let's see, unless I can make it all the way. I don't think I can though. Nope, didn't think so. Therefore I'll just plop one right there. Do. And then like plop one right there. This one's only gonna be one. Several pigmen have spawned down here. Hey guys, how's it going? And up we go. And this will get us all the way up until stopping point. Yes, it is TikTok 1600 o'clock. Time to make another video. And that's what we're doing. Drop one torch there. You know I should count these because it's like, what, 15? Or is it 8? 1. Okay, this is the 10th block. So on the 10th block, I'll drop the torch. So 1, 2, 10. Drop a torch there. Oh, almost. Let's go down like, what, 2 more? Okay. So, there we go. 1, 2. Well, I guess I should be counting from up here. So it's 1, 2, 6, 7. So it's the 8th block, right? Or the 9th. There we go. And then we just need one more torch up here. Badoop, ta-da! We now have all the minecart speed to be able to go up and down the entirety of this journey, or the entirety of this slope. So now I go, wait, what is that pigment doing? I didn't know they could spawn it. Oh, okay, bye. I didn't think they could spawn anywhere else. Why am I sitting so high up in this minecart? This doesn't feel right. Yay. Yeah, I'm like way up here. I don't know why that is. Can I just like bounce back? Yay, alright. This feels like how it was back in InfDev and early Alpha 1.0. So yeah, now we need to go back up. Come on. Do. We'll make it up there. There we go. Yeah, at least now we go up at nice speed. Oh, alright, that pigment's now a problem. Excuse me, buddy. You're gonna have to be somewhere else. Can you just... I don't know what to do with him. I'll just leave him there for now, I guess. And there we go. Is that a serious inquiry? No, I've not caught the big C. I've yet to have it. 2.5 years. I'm still fine. Howdy, White Bear. Welcome back. Okay, so if that's all good to go, I guess I really could just start laying down some of these rails. I don't know how many, like, block distance. Maybe I could have... How far can minecarts even go? Wearing a mask. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm wearing a dragon egg. Did you not realize I've been wearing a dragon egg on my head since 1.4? It's already been a couple weeks. There are a lot of 1.4 versions. Okay, so if we are here, I guess it really could be like every 50 blocks or so, starting after 250. So 2, 3. Here, I'll do 5. Okay, drop the minecart. Today is almost over for me, because after this stream, that's pretty much it. Because then I chill for an hour and a half or so. And then catch some Z's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see, because it's 5 blocks. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna hope this is capable of being high efficiency, but it might not. Okay, so 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're definitely gonna run out of regular rails. I guess I could start laying down some of the powered rails, but nope, it's probably for later, not for right now. And badoop. Alright, time to see if this works. Why am I still sitting so high up in this minecart? Is that a 1.5.1 change? Holy. I think you should get your mouse corrected if you're having button problems. Dropped out of college. If you have a good reason to, then I don't blame you. School is only for certain people. It's not for everyone. Okay, if that's all good to go, you know what I should do? I should just bypass this rail and go all the way up. Or I could just put a breakpoint. Because this has kind of just gone defunct now, so if I were to just lay a piece of netherrack or something right there. I think the plural of mouses is mice. The plural of mouse is mice. Let me just, throw in some of that grammar real quickly. Hold on, what am I doing? Why am I running? I don't need to run anymore. Yay! Can I do it? And doink. Oh, that's why they changed it. I'm so used to, needing to right click in and out of stuff. Pretty soon here it's going to be crouching, and by soon I mean 1.6 is going to be next Wednesday, I think. Okay, hold on. Let me just speed this up. But it's looking like 50 blocks with a 5-block powered rail is definitely high efficiency. Looking like minimal speed loss between two distances, so I think this will work out very well. I don't even know how old my current mouse is. Is there like a copyright date on this? I don't know. It's at least 2017 though. So that's already 5 years. It might be older though. I don't know. This one was brand new. Okay, so either way, I still need to drop a cobble right there, and we still need one piece of... Oh, why am I'm just not sitting in the minecart. Man, all these minecart problems. Yeah, I'm just like chilling off to the side here. I don't know what they did. Minecarts used to work so efficiently, now they're honk. Alright, so time to grab more rails. The progress on this has begun. So now I know what I for sure need. Oh! What I need to do is clear out the inventory of torches. Alright, we'll see how far we get on this minecart rail before I run out of attention span. But at least we've started making good progress on here. A keyboard older than I am would not have a USB input. Keyboard nor mouse would have USB inputs. It would be the old, was it PS2 connectors? That's what it would be for each of them. Keyword, I dumped the rails. Have fun seeing it and see if YouTube blocks it. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just gonna grab all these powered rails. Now, okay, that's it. I'm dumping the torches. Inventory management. He's trying to make a joke. I know what he's trying to say, but I feel like Tube's gonna be nope. Okay, I keep forgetting my torch chest is way down here. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need any of those on me. So next is I've realized over here, these 4 chests are all completed now. So therefore, we're looking at shears. Wait, these are blocks. Hold on. Mushrooms are straight up blocks. Let me slide these somewhere else. I have a blocks area and a rows, or a 1 row of blocks and 1 row of items. Howdy, Roy. Welcome back. Okay, so that's all good to go. Let me venture outward. Wait, nope, another portal's this way. Wait, I need regular rails. And 1 cobble. Speedrun, speedrun. I feel like I'm gonna run out of nom-noms. I should whip out my auto-clicker for this, I didn't think about that. It's fine. Yeah, that'll just take up the torch slot. How many is that? That's good enough. I have a cereal mouse. I don't think I have many cereal anythings in this household these days. That's kind of, a lot of that old stuff has all been elsewhere. Uh-oh. Come on. I've been sleeping as much as I can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't sleep. I need a clock. It's fine. I guess I'll just head off to the Nether because the no block updates even in the spawn chunks. My computer might have a PS2 output, but well, I don't remember. I need to check. One of y'all can look it up if you want. I don't need to run up the stairs anymore. I just got happy. And but there we go. Yeah, these minecarts feel very off. I'm gonna zoom through you. Zoom. And this is where I dropped down that cobblestone. Boop. If that's the case, then my current board does indeed have the combo on there, the green and purple, because this is X99A-2 or dash A2. I don't remember where the dash is. I think it's before the A. Yeah, X99A2. There you go. And into the line. It's okay, because it will be fun riding back. But let me for sure whip out the little magic I have that I've been holding on to for 5 years. Nope, 6 years. 2016. After I wait for the hard drive to wake up. My hard drive's taking a nap, so that way it's not constant activity and all that fun stuff. Oh wait, here's 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Badoop. Okay. So now let me acquire the goods real quickly here. Need to go to my oldest downloads folder, way back from the first hard drive I acquired, or the first external hard drive I acquired. And Hadoop. Minimize, minimize. Let's get this going. All right. Let's go. Now I don't need to worry about missing any buttons or any of the blocks. 3, 4, 5. Torch. Autoface extract? No. There's nothing that changes it or that tells the rail to start going forward again. It requires another rail in order for it to update. Why does it do that in Bedrock? Logically, if you want the rail to be curved, you would want it to stay curved. You wouldn't want it to switch back. Is that 4 or 5? Oop. Yeah, for the farther view distance in the future. Probably. I'll figure something out. Stuff is, I've had a unfortunate failure before, or I guess untimely failure, I should say. Usually it's a software related problem. Like when I'm trying to push out an update to a game and I'm like, oh, you're failing to compile. Let me try to figure out what every possible problem there could be. That usually tends to, well, I guess it's not necessarily a compile thing, it's a package thing. Whenever I try to package the game for release, so when I encounter, a lot of times I encounter something that just does not like working. It's a lot of words for a simple explanation, but oh well. Keep hearing all those ghasts around me, but I know they are incapable of getting to me up here for the reason being nothing can spawn on Bedrock. Oh, one more. 5, Hadoop. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do one inventory full of this. We're barely 750 blocks away, and I've cleared out a lot of stuff right now. This is for sure gonna be a weekend thing. I'm gonna be burning through rails so incredibly much, though. Hold on, this still doesn't work right. Nope, middle clicking to bring something from your inventory into your hotbar still does not work. I was hoping that would be a 1.5 thing, but that has officially been debunked as of right now. If I start adding other blocks on the roof, that's just going to give opportunity for other things to start spawning. I already had a gas spawn up here once, and it nearly created some craters within the dirt fish I have up here. had to strategically battle him in order to make sure that none of the gassed fireballs ended up creating a hole within my dirt fish. Yeah, we are definitely going through regular rails so much faster. Oop, I wasn't paying attention, I was reading a message. Alright, I know. I can just, do. Oh wait, that's 5. Doop. Hope all these have been powered, can't tell. Alright. Still won't make a sensible decision. Well, like I said earlier, if college isn't your thing, then there's as long as you have valid reason for bailing out, then I see no problem with that. Yeah, in terms of stream buffering, tubes and obs are not giving me any warning signs, so I'm gonna blame that on your end. Or tube being tube, which is very much a tube problem. Are we good? Yeah, we are. We are barely 20 minutes into this, and I'm already about to be done plopping down rails. But hey, we've passed 1,100 blocks. That's good progress. We are only about halfway until the what area was it? The monolith, though. So we still have long ways to go. Alright, well, since this ended up not being as extended as I was hoping it would. Wait. 899, 1, 2, 3, 5. But this was not as extended as I was hoping it would. Time to do something else. Like usual, time to figure out the next course of action. I probably should just plop this down earlier. Oh well. Or later. Alright, time to do an official test run. Over 1,000 blocks, I'd say, is good enough of a test, making sure this is all good to go. Ireland? I thought it was Canada. We were talking about the temperature a few days back, and how the hottest it's been recently, in the past couple weeks, was 110 Fahrenheit. And, you know, I had to use Griffin to convert that into Celsius, and convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, all that fun stuff. But yeah, why did that turn over? Let's keep this straight. Our school never had an anthem. Copyright. Have fun dealing with the, Oh yeah, I could figure out how many schools over there have that specific anthem. Congratulations. Time to add that to the map of peoples of locations I know. Probably not really, because I don't feel like taking the time to do so. You get called to the principal's office, that's gonna be like, yo, there's a guy named Zelinator looking for you. Haha, this is your fault. Why does it keep turning over? I'm not touching the mouse, it just whoop. And I don't know why that is. I wouldn't give the school my real name. They don't need to know that information. I wouldn't be picking anyone up in a van, I don't drive. Okay, so that's all good to go. I still need the minecart, because now I can go down. Yay. You know, these powered rails are super effective. They're just gonna take way too long to lay down 6,000 blocks of track. Are these even called track? I thought they used to be called track, now they're called rails. I think they were called rails a long time ago. I should add that to the list, hold on. I'm keeping track of a list of names for when we get resource packs, and I can have a custom language file. I have a fair amount of entries on there, like, you know, bacon, sulfur, track, stuff like that. Alright, let's see, where's the sun? The sun's coming up. Well, at least it's not raining anymore. There's a lot of slimes going for a swim. Alright, do. Time to dump these powered... Oh, I forgot the torches. 180. For a second, I thought the iron golem model was slightly floating above the ground. Had to double check, make sure it wasn't really doing so. Iron golem defense system attack! I'm kinda glad I set up a few golems in this area, even though I mainly spend all my time over at Endevia Plateau. Let me just pick up all these slime balls, don't mind me. I still don't even know what I'm gonna do with all these. Alright, I think we're good. And now that chest has been emptied once more. And torch chest is this warehouse. I was about to go to the other one. Dump off the rails, then I remembered I needed to make a stop first. What is going on out there? How many are just chilling in the lake? Oh, it's just one. Oh, if only the water was deeper, he could drown. But there's that little itty bit above. He's then gonna end up, you know, not drowning. But oh well. It's not the torch chest. This is. Okay, so I have exactly 20 stacks of torches left. That's not gonna last me very long. But if it can last me 2 more weeks, I feel like I've been saying 2 weeks all week. In reality, it's 2 weeks from tomorrow. 2 weeks left of streams from tomorrow. We have 10 days left. Well, 11 after today. Where's the red stuff? Dump all that. And next up is time to start looking at the bounty board, seeing what to work on next. Yeah, the amount of rails I have. So let's see, there's what, 54 slots. So we're looking at 64 times 54. That's 3,456. Hey, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus another, we're looking at 11 times 64. We're looking at 4,160 in addition to the, what was it, like 1,200? Oopsies. We're really only going to reach, at most, like 5,400. And we need to get to 6,300-ish. Long story short, we're going to run out of rails before we finish the rail across the top. I don't think I know what town, but I could figure out what town based on how many schools have the anthem. Why would a U.S. school have O Canada as the anthem? Otherwise, I don't remember if you said before. Because nothing is clicking in my brain. Feel free to tell me though, because that could, you know, make the search easier. That was not what I wanted to do. I wrote down stuff for the 14th, right? Yeah, I did. Cool. Okay, so that's all good to go. Time to head off to the bounding board. Do. Oh, town name high. Is that why they use O Canada? Just because O Canada, O town name? Interesting. Talk about lazy founders or whoever. Like, that's the town name high. Like, that's the most generic school name of any city. At least being named after a person, it's more varied. I totally am just procrastinating on all this stuff because I really didn't want to. Remaining of items from in-depth chests. That's going to be really close here. I may or may not do that at 1.6.4. We'll just need to wait and see. The Block Museum is also on hold. I guess it really is time to stop procrastination. The town name has O in the front? Why? But oh well. You know what I should have done that I haven't done yet is start working on the rich people homes, because I still have poor people housing, but the city is economically unstable if it only supports the people who work the farmland over there. Okay, sorry, slime, you're bothering me. But looking at the amount of surface area I have in Endevia Plateau, there's really not a lot left. Have I updated this with the farms? Oh no, I haven't. Alright, let's do that real quickly. Because otherwise, one of the last areas of free space is right up here. That big old plot right there that's next to the thingamablob. The pit, as I call it. Wow, I haven't updated this map since there's very little plants in it. Okay, we're almost here. We're almost good to go. I think I'm starting to realize though that I still need, is this just barely on top of the map? Nope, this is within it. Okay, so that was already there. Yeah, these maps are very odd in terms of the rendering. These maps just don't work well. 23rd to last should be the 4th letter. 26 letters in the English alphabet. I did update that, right? Yeah, because all the sugarcane was already up there. Alright, yep, back. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little area over there. Oh, that reminds me. I said I was supposed to do this like yesterday or the day before. Hold up. It was putting down the levers on each of the cameras in the Zella News broadcasting station. I totally forgot about that until I looked at the map and was like, oh, forgot to plop that on there. Okay, well, either way, for sure, it's going to be time to make like 1 or 2 nice houses. Here we are, an hour and 34 minutes in. I could have it like redstone-ified now that we have all this new stuff. 26 minus 23 is not the same as the 23rd from the last. 26 minus 3 is a 3, whereas 23 from last is a 4. There we go. The reason why I couldn't put the levers on there before is because you had to crouch to be able to plop the item on. You were incapable of doing that until 1.4.6, and I'm just now remembering to work on it. Should I put the sign on? Nah. I'll just keep it. I'll keep it in front of the brick. Maybe I should put the signs on the side of the chair. You know what? I don't care enough. Alright, howdy, welcome back. I wouldn't drive down there. Oh, sun's going down. Sun is indeed going down. That lapis biome stands out terribly. It looks so obvious. At least the desert over there, the fake desert I set up. That's all, that kind of blends in well. It looks like it looks as intended, whereas the lapis biome is kind of just slapped on top. Oh well. Wait, did I keep the levers up or did I have them down? I'll keep them up. Alright, do. It's only been 38 minutes, but I'm already feeling hunger. I wonder if I should have food before these streams. Because I wake up early. I have lunch a little early. Why not have dinner early? Okay, so the lever is up. Oh, Zella has risen. Time to catch our Z's. Nom time. Okay. Now it's for sure time to start working on a fancy house of sorts. Wait, did I ever put the carrots and potatoes in the block museum? Oh, I don't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. I had to think back to the last time I was down there. Alright, let's go. B3313 1.0. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Okay, so I already filled this up with saplings. Yes, I did. Yep. Alright, house time. Or some other thingy. Make it like a little plus sign. I'm low on wood though. I know this is almost 8 stacks, but I'm realizing I don't have a lot of wood. Okay. Because once I start utilizing logs as a building material, then it's all over. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go all the way back to the end of worlds. After we take our time getting there. As we'll be traveling down the minecart. But this is far more fun than just this is far more fun than just taking an elytra. And elytra, yeah, it's so efficient and whatnot. But like, I don't know. I'm very much a minecart guy. I like taking the scenic route, except when pigs ruin my day. Just looking at my phone expecting, he's like, okay, this could be a while. And down we go. Looks like him's already gone. He came, he saw, he conquered, then he left. No, I'm just kidding. He's typed one message, he said hey, and then that's that. Wait, is that the 130 world? Oh, I can't reach far enough. Because I need the Not the first world. Which one was it? Endev Sky Islands. That's close enough. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a fence or a wall around all the rails, but it kind of comes down to the amount of surface area I'm gonna have to fill up. And I'm still wanting to lean against, there's an update coming up, unless 1.5 was the update. But I really thought there was an update where mobs no longer stepped on the minecart tracks. Like, that was a mid-release thing. In fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. As we, you know, take nice and slow. Here, I'll just look up Minecraft Rails. Do as we slowly inch our way forward. Oh, we're not gonna make this. Nope. All right. Too much vertical increase. But I bet we can go across from here. Probably. We're gonna have our hope. Scary stuff, but it's fine. We'll be all good to go as I look up very quickly when the mobs stop walking across the rails. 1.5. Mobs will not walk over rails if they are currently standing on one. Okay, booyah, was a 1.5 thing. But why are the pigs still... I don't know. Nothing I can do about that. Maybe there with the pigs is the problem. Well, either way, I wanted to come back to this Endev world. My leg! I want to head back to this Endev world. A, I could show y'all what upgrades I've made to it, and B, we have more tree chopping to do. Even though most of the trees here are kind of poofed. Either because of fire or just because... Oh, hold on. Let me investigate this real quickly here. Hold up. Okay. So either because the lava burned it down, or other unnatural fires burned down. The reason why I'm currently using this oldest lava texture is because I don't feel like taking the time to make an animated texture. I would have to look through and see like the math that governs the texture. Because the problem is, I would need to get a hold of every single variation of the previous lava texture, the one that was used all the way up until release 1.4. Because 1.5 changed the lava texture to what we used up until the Joppa texture. So the reason why I'm using this original texture is because this is what I had available. I don't have the animated lava texture. I could animate water, but currently we are also using the original water texture as well. It was slightly more transparent, I believe. Yeah, right now the lava texture is currently on hold, I guess, until an animated one. What I really should do is just make my own. Just straight up make my own lava texture. That way I would be able to animate it however I want. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to figure out or acquire every single texture variation. There's lava, water, and fire. Those textures were all within game code itself. They were not a part of the standard terrain.png. But now, as of 1.5, they are along with all the other terrain textures. I'm going to have to pull some magic to get those going. The fire is currently untouched. It just uses what's available within the vanilla game. But that's not 100% future-proof. Ender Pearl, that would take you to a random seed. I see too many technical problems with that happening. The same reason why technical problems with why do Or how do nether portals decide when you go in and out of a portal? How do you handle portals of different sizes and all that? So right now, the current working solution they have for nether portals is it saves your rotation just because that's a player thing. But the portion of the nether portal that you entered in and out of is always consistent. I don't know which part of the portal. It's probably the positive side in terms of the width. But yeah, that's I feel like more technical challenge. If they can't solve the nether portal problem, then I don't think they'll solve ender pearl problems. Official Minecraft comic series. If it's unofficial, then I'm going to bypass all of that. There have been a lot of unofficial Minecraft books. In fact, I've read 3 of them. There was Cube World, Journey to a Different Dimension, and there was one more. I saw it not that long ago, and I'm a little mad that I don't remember. I can't find the book, though, because it was part of a trilogy, and I only ever read the first one. So I saved it for reference to get the other 2. Anyways, I've read 3 unofficial Minecraft books. Those are all nice and fun, but it's kind of interesting how different people imagine a novelization. Now, mind you, these books are like, 8, 9 years old, 2013 to 2014. So this was way before the first official Minecraft book, which I think was 2016. Because the author, no, I don't think it was the author. Someone did a live reading of an excerpt of it, and at Minecon, and I thought that was pretty cool because I know that was 2016 because I was there. I saw it's kind of cool. He was he was on like this little fancy mini stage that was in the center of the seating area, and like it was cool stuff. But yeah, point being that I've tried to not look too deeply into unofficial Minecraft series outside of their own universe when trying to compare it to regular Minecraft stuff. What happened to the grass? There was no grass. This is a Hell Island. In dev, there was no grass. It wasn't touched enough. Well, it makes sense. This is my world. And by logic, that would make it my dirt. And if I have not touched it enough, then oh well. But yeah, sun's going down. It's about to be time to catch our Z's pretty soon here. Minecraft Very Dry Edition, I guess. Oh yeah, since there's like 3 of you watching right now, here's a little thing I was saying before that I needed to, refresh my mind. The Minecraft data pack, in order to expand and decrease the world height limit for 1.18 worlds, I was thinking it was 4096. It's actually positive to negative half of that. It was 2048, but now it was kind of reduced to 2032. Okay, well, long story short, it's not a height limit of 4096. It's a half height limit, or the height limit of half of that, 2030 something. Just information. I'm gonna say it here on stream. That way, if anyone ever brings it back up, I now have better knowledge of all that fun stuff. There we go. I will no longer be spreading unintentional misinformation now that I have acquired the new information. That's because I'm not really thinking ahead. I kind of just wanted to have a thought experiment about 1.18 and the maximum world size I can acquire. So if I were to have a custom world, I would be able to go up and down. Positive to negative 2032. So there we go. That is all. Back to tree chopping. That's a little lava pit. If I were to fall in there, that'd be a big unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Anything else related to me? The answer's currently still no. Y'all are having your own conversation. I almost couldn't sprint there. That could have been bad. Because if I stopped sprinting at the wrong time, I would have fallen in that lava, and I would have, you know, probably panicked. I don't have fire protection. I just have regular protection 4 on each of these. That's nice and all, but like, that's I need something else. I need something better than that if I'm gonna just jump in the lava and expect to survive. I don't even know if regular protection is effective against regular fire stuff anymore. Because I want to say all of that was kind of... The other protections were buffed, but regular protection decreased the special stuff. So I'm talking the blast resistance and... hold on. It's a bad idea, I'm going to do it. Blast resistance and fire protection. Both of those were buffed with their dedicated resistance types, and then regular protection was less, used for more general damage. Anyways, all that stuff. It's like 1 in the morning for Method. I have a low degree of confidence of him showing up. You know, we're really good in terms of almost all of these trees are gone. That's good. That was okay. I'm getting a little. That jump could have been zoom. Okay, I probably should be chopping trees somewhere else, but like I kind of want these trees just gone. Therefore, I'm kind of chopping them all now. I'm accumulating all this wood so that way I don't have to accumulate it later. Like y'all, I've mentioned on the bounty board plenty of times, one of the things I want to do in this world is chop down every unauthorized tree. There will be a couple areas that I want to keep trees. But yeah. Alright. I have considered putting a piece of grass in this area, but it really does come down to I want to preserve the original look of this world. Same thing with the Hell Islands. Why are you trying to render a video while playing a game? You want to take your time rendering the video. You want to allocate as much CPU usage to it. That's a poor decision. Also a poor decision to play multiple games at a time. Of course that does depend on the game. Lightweight stuff. Not too big of a deal like Minecraft. Old versions of Minecraft you can capable of having in other instances. But yeah. If you don't touch grass, it will die. I guess that explains why my backyard's like 80% dirt. I don't touch grass that often. But, oh well. You know what would be an interesting experiment for this world? Trying to turn every grass into dirt. Or, you know what I could do? What if I turned this into mycelium instead? Like, what if I made this section of the world, instead of it being dirt or grass, what if I just planted a single mycelium here and just let it spread? That could be a little that could be interesting. And then for the other islands, I'll let those be Podzol when we get Podzol in 1.7. But yeah, that's just a potential idea for what I could do. If otherwise, I'll just keep it dirt. But yeah, I would not have grass. We have enough grass in the world. Here, can I turn this into a sewer slime? No, we need a 3-block jump for that. Oh well. I'll slap you. Get torched. Dude, what are we looking at? 56 minutes in. You know what I'm looking forward to? That lighting bug being fixed. That's for sure, for sure. Yeah, I kind of just want to finish chopping down all the trees on this island. I know there's a couple logs still floating. I kind of want to leave those just for legacy reasons. Like, just keep these every once in a while for the really tall logs that I just cannot reach. Just keep them floating. That way be like, well, there were trees here. Do my Mycelium Island here for this because it's cool. Alright. Then it's decided. I will indeed turn this little lava island into a mycelium location. What kind of biomes are we looking at over here? Is this all just ocean? It might be. I wouldn't be too surprised. Oh, there's a river. Hold on. Usually what splits that? Rivers usually go between biomes as like the border. I don't know. Oh well. It's kind of weird having rivers go through oceans because I think rivers and oceans have different color tint into them. Oh well. And not to mention the ground height. Rivers have very shallow waters. Oceans are moderately deep. And then, well, and then you have deep ocean. Regular 1.7 oceans are not that bad, and then deep oceans in 1.7 are definitely way down there. This really are all the logs that I have left to work on. What are those flowers doing over there? I kind of want to just lay down some water, but at the same time, that kind of defeats the purpose of this whole island. I'd rather just keep it be lava. Oh well. Fives. It's looking like you're speaking hex in there. Hexadecimal. 0 through F. Assuming I'm thinking about that correctly. I can't reach this log, right? No, that was way up there. Alright, those logs. Yeah, I don't trust myself enough to make that jump. Or I could. It's for 3 logs. Is this going to be a smart idea? No, but do I want to try? I kind of do. Alright. This could be the end of Zelinator, though. Oop, okay, I barely made that. See how much effort I put into trying to get rid of logs. But while I'm here, I want to just pancake this, you know, compulsive terrain smoothing, all that fun stuff. So now that that's placed, let me just, oh no, that's not going to work, because that's not a good area. I'll need to put the dirt there. Oh, night time's approaching, the sun's going down. Alright, I got this. Hadoop. I'll just say goodbye to that sand. Alright. Alright, oh, reach! Nope, can't do that. Okay, well, either way, we are about to be done with getting rid of all the trees that are here. Yeah, I don't feel like getting that one. Alright, Zelamoon has risen. The largest Zelamoon. Time to go to bed and then start working on the next one. "11A terrain generator is indeed definitely up there in terms of my favorites. In fact, the 11A world, that's the world right over there. Can't really see it from here, but that is indeed very close to that. And you know, I'm done chopping down trees. I don't need any more. Yeah, if I can, we'll pass by the 11A world really quickly here. I feel like we're only going to get to see this side of it, though. But yeah, the 11A world is definitely... I really like the terrain generator of it. And I also very much like the world overall look of it. Panasonic camcorder. Hey, is that capable of playing some of those old video tapes? I'm talking, you know, those small ones. I can't remember the name of them. I read up on it not that long ago, because so basically, if it can, is it capable of reading some of that stuff? Yeah, we're almost at 13A. In fact, I think this is, no, this is not 13A. This is the, oh, sorry, this is the 13A. Thinking of the 12A or the 11A world. Yeah, oh well. There's some trees right there. Hey, look, diamonds. Too bad I can't really, no easy way to get over there. Ah, yes, one of my first big Cheez-Its. I remember that. Good day, good day. Yeah, I also need to plop down some regular rails on here. I could do that now. So much for, you know, working on the house. I'm really, talk about, you know, high level procrastination here, but like, thinking about the rails, I only do have a couple of them set up good to go. I'm really thinking about expanding outward, setting up another train station. Oi, oi. Why do you not finish your words? Are you expecting to block them? Are you trying to stylize something I fail to understand? Okay, so this is all good to go. So time to head back to the warehouse. That's not the warehouse. That's the monorail, the monolith monorail. I'm not updating that. That's 22,000 powered rails. The 22 block distance that would require power rails. I don't even want to do the 6,000 blocks in the Nether. But the good news is, 2,000 of those will lead over to where the monorail is, or I guess the mini rail. Two apostrophes, not apostrophes, two parentheses. Well, that's next on the list to be eliminated. Let me write that down, because if I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget the exact spelling of it. Okay, so that's a bar in the front. Two apostrophes. I need to be holding shift for that, and that's a T. Yeah, the more different combinations you come up with, the more that are going to be eliminated. Oh, I'm going to hope that there's not too many of the, there's not a maximum amount of thingies. Hey, remember what I was talking about yesterday about, you know, just burning all these saplings? Booyah! +3 saplings, ready for the fire. So now I can dump all these logs. Then I can dump the slime. Slime's not over there. There it is. Okay. Can I combine these axes? 9 and 5. I kind of feel like no. Oh, that's a yes. 1484. Alright, coolio. Wait, I have efficiency 4. Silk touch. I wonder if I can combine these in anvil. Because I can't combine. If you combine tools in the crafting grid, it only gives the oh, whatchamacalled. It only gives the tool back. It doesn't keep the enchantments. That's why you need an anvil in order to repair stuff. But anyways, since I still have a fair amount of powered rails and I don't use that many powered rails in the Nether, I'm thinking of just whipping some of these out. Will I need 35? I should grab more. Grab a stack of 35. Let me grab some of those torches as well. Because I've used that Indev world, the Indev Sky Islands world, enough times now that I'm thinking I could benefit from setting up the powered rails. It's not too far, and it's already about halfway set up. Logically, this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so we're gonna hope the pig... Here, I guess I could just slap the pig to get off the rails. Poof, there you go. Hopefully it won't willingly walk on the rails anymore. Come on, Chunks, you can render. There you go. I saw that squid fall. No way! It survived! Oh, congratulations. Best class in school. That is purely subjective. That is objectively subjective. Because, you know, everyone has their preference about what kind of subjects they like. Didn't get that pig on the outside of the rails. Yeah, nah, it's fine. Okay, so how far do we go? It's looking like... Okay, we need rails here. I can already tell. We're going to need a lot of them. Well, I guess only a few. Let's see, I think my favorite class out of all of school, there we go, was creative writing. I wrote probably the greatest fictional book of all time. I'm gonna hold it to that standard. And here I am, 9 years later. It is still my favorite book that I've written to date. It is all over the place, but oh boy, it was very much quite the masterpiece. Apart from how bad the how badly worded it was. Oh, I didn't bring a button. Oh, good job, me. That's an error on my part, because I need a button in order to launch the minecart from here. Well, either way, what are you doing? Let's slide you on back, shall we? So keep that there, and then we're looking at another 3 rails here. These are going to be powered. So let me keep that. So let me slide that over. Let's see, is this going to work? Come on, get in the minecart. What the? Wow. You know, I don't know. Don't care enough. So let's see, can I make it all the way back to the warehouse now? Okay, I need more speed. I can already feel it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think now we might be done. On this set of rails, at least. We'll see if we can make it. Oh wait, I see more powered rails. I think we'll be able to make this. We never had tech. We had computer class. That was, I only took that that was only available to hold on, what was it? Freshmen. There were some sophomore. Actually, it was available to all classes in the event that you didn't take it prior. There's a requirement, but anyways, I only had that freshman year, and then that was it. We never had it again. Just because I did my 1 year, then that was over. I did enjoy it though, because, you know, big computer guy. Another class I did like was media class. We worked on the weekly announcement videos, and that was my favorite class of all of high school, hands down. Let's see. Styrofoam boat sounds coolio. To get more trades class. When I hear technology, I think of electronics. I don't think of like other stuff. Even though technology, oh, what an axis technology. But that's not what I would think of. Anyways, we need to add on all the way back. Make sure this is good to go. And then I'll be investigating the other powered rail locations. Here, I'll take all 7 of these. We're going to use saw and drill. We didn't have any, I'm this is probably not the best way to say it, but we didn't have any craft classes, if that kind of makes sense, or workshops. So no woodworking or other sort of power tools or nothing for motor or automotives. None of that. None of that was offered in any of the school I've went to. Any of the schools. But yeah, I kind of learned how to use a drill just from experience helping my dad with various things. Watching you, pig. You better stay on that left side, or else you're gonna get... Oh, wait. He's on the right. I thought the pig was in front of the rail, not behind it, relative to me. Oh well. That's kind of Minecraft IRL. Yeah, that's why I called it a craft class. Craftsman class. This is very hands-on stuff. No way! Slimes will jump over... Uh-oh. Hey, back up! Yeah, that's right. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Little slime, not a problem. But I need to verify that all the other 4 rails are good to go. Because this one is done, I think. Once I head on back, press the button. I think it'll be good to go. But yeah, it's looking like that really didn't require many powered rails, so that's good. And Hadoop! Alright, coolio. Now this is the end of the line. Now I can plop the button. We're gonna be riding it all the way back to the ice cream station. We never had a cooking class either. Never took it, never offered. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back. An hour and 12 minutes in the stream. An hour and 13. Currently working on the verifying that this minecart railway system is all good to go. Because that area needed good to go. I guess I could start on the next area. So here, let me just dump that. So, the Sky Islands, that's good to go. The first world is good to go. City on a Hill. I don't remember if City on a Hill was ever finished. The 130 world is done. I think it should be done. I'm pretty sure I updated it not that long ago. Yeah, I don't know if I ever finished City on a Hill. Let's go find out, shall we? Have I said before how much I very much like my minecart system? It works so well, other than the fact that I can't reach all the levers from the end of the line. But yeah, this is, out of all the minecart stations I've ever made, Ice Cream Station's 100% my favorite. Let's see. Oh, did I? Hold on, let's see. I might have already finished the powered rails here. It's looking like it. Interested. I know this episode's a whole lot of riding up and down the minecart rails, but like, this is fun to me. I've always liked trains, and like being able to use minecarts in Minecraft, like it brings a certain level of happiness. And this is why I will continue to use this minecart system for the rest of the time that I'm on this world. Horses are better in terms of, you know, you aren't confined to the rails. Elytras are super speedy. They can get you places quickly. But like minecarts, These are for the, you know, high class, take your time, I'm in no rush, let me just lay back and enjoy the scenery. Plus, it's all automatic, you don't have to do anything. You still have to manually control horses, and you have to manually control the elytra, make sure you don't die. Yeah, minecarts, you could just... Minecarts are the only mode of transportation, excluding being the passenger in a boat in modern versions, where you could just enjoy the ride. Okay, well, other than pigs, but the thing with pigs is that's very, that's called chaos right there. Oh, dang, I did that wrong. I was hoping to flip RD shaft, turn the other two things off. Okay, well, either way, let's keep going. Yeah, this minecart system, very happy. I'm also looking forward to when we get sound sliders for each of the different types of sounds. Howdy, Soybean, welcome back. I've been doing a lot of minecart riding. I'm verifying the integrity of these rails, making sure... Wait a minute. The city on a hill. Hold up. I don't know if I ever finished this. But yeah, RD shaft, I was supposed to go all the way to... Oh, I know, I need to keep them all off. Oh, I forgot about that. There is no lever for the city on the hill. The reason why there's no lever for the city on the hill is because everything else must be off. This is not 11A. This is 12A. 11A is over there. That's the 12A, or that's the 11A terrain. This right here is 12A. Oh wow, did I really finish all the power? Why was the end of floating islands the only rail system I didn't have set up? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask. How did you end up deciding to release the tunes? Like, what are the total platforms and whatnot? Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back. Yeah, it's really looking like... good times. It's really looking like... Wait a minute. I feel like the planks aren't good. I need to investigate RD shaft. But yeah, it really comes down to... I had all these minecart systems already set up, other than the fact that, I didn't have any for... Oh, that's a log. There used to be a tree. Not a tree here anymore. But yeah, okay, I'm making sure all these planks don't have random data values, but I think these planks are so old, data values are not a problem. It's kind of funny seeing this and like, oh boy, that's Mob Central. Okay, time to go. But yeah, I don't know why the only location to not have the powered rails completed was the Indev world, the Indev Sky Islands. I don't know why I finished the rails for all the other locations except for that one. Alright, I gotta go. I need to make my way this way. Do. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I feel it coming. Oh, a big sneeze. I'm all good. Okay, well, either way, I want to run all the way back to the 12A mansion. I need to verify that these will be the last minecart rails to need confirmation on whether I completed it or not. Alright. Oh wait, I could fill this in with water now. I could make this water look good. I totally forgot to show off the not the 130, the 124 world. The 124 world, I fixed the water. For those of y'all who were watching that original episode, when I was in those first couple of versions or so, the water I kind of ruined the water and I made it all evaporate. I finally, as of 1.5, was able to fix that water because as of 1.5, you can have flowing, or you can create source water on top of source water. Can you see what's wrong with the door? But yeah, I was able to get that completed. Ah, that doesn't look right, because now they're both on the same side. Hold up. I'm gonna have to dig this down, make this look good. Okay. So drop the cobble. There we go. Yeah, I guess I haven't been in here since since before 1.2. Because 1.2 is what made all the doors good. Oh no! How long has it been? I lasted weeks, months even, no problems. Man, that's not cool. Hey, a crafting table. I forgot that I put that in there, and the reason why is because the plank texture blends in. Teehee. So you can only tell it's a crafting table from the top side. Okay, well anyways, let me wrap up on these doors. Let's see, hold on. So if that's kind of pressed outward, this is all outward. This door is the one that needs to be flipped. This door is inverted. It's supposed to be like, wait, no. That's exactly how it was. It's like that. There we go. Okay. Oh, sun's going down. Time for me to catch some Z's here in the 12A house. Or the 12A mansion. I really like this mansion. For making it way back in 12A, it turned out very good. There's a lot of builds on here that I'm like, I like this. It turned out well. But now that I'm way over in this area, looking out across the terrain, I'm realizing there's a lot of unused, like pre-classic and early classic terrain that just hasn't been utilized yet. Oh, I need maps. But yeah, I really should, like, utilize some of the terrain out here. But it comes down to, I want all the stuff in Devia Plateau, because that's just, Indevia Plateau is where I set up the main base of operations, and I've got the warehouse. That's what I need. I need a third warehouse. I don't think I'm gonna last through 1.6. But yeah, time to start making our way back. We're gonna see if I can pull off not needing to leave the minecart when I flip the levers. Do y'all think I can do it? I give myself a 50-50 chance of being able to time the lever switches. Look at all those unrendered chunks. What do you guys think you're doing? Can you just poof into existence? Like, that'd be nice. No? Okay, bye. Build a 40th warehouse. Honestly, these warehouses are so much smaller. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw that log. These warehouses are so much smaller than I thought they would need to be. Like, I was hoping to last a long time with the first one, and then I find out, I was like, no, I need far more space. I filled up the warehouse before beta 1.6, because when beta 1.6 rolled around and I got all the test build 3 stuff, I had to lay down all many things. I had to lay down all new chests for that. So then here we are, release 1.5, and I'm basically out because I don't have chests for dedicated items yet. Some of the new stuff doesn't have their own chests yet. Okay, I need to flip that. No, iris. I reached and I missed. There we go. Flip that warehouse. Let's go. Why did minecart sound so odd? Dude, let me listen. I think the minecart sounds are kind of just like deeper sounding than I feel, because these minecarts feel pretty light. I don't think they should be so heavy sounding, if that kind of makes sense. It did for a second. I don't know. If it sounded weird for a second, that could just straight up be, you know, internal server lag. I've been plagued with internal server problems ever since 1.3. Yeah, here's really what it does come down to right now, as I gaze upon my warehouses and how little space I have left. realistically, I should plop down another warehouse, like, ASAP. Minecarts are not made out of aluminum in Minecraft. These minecarts are made out of iron. But yeah, they just feel so lightweight in terms of, like, you try picking up a real world minecart, like that's some heavy stuff. It's pretty solid. It's a sturdy piece of machinery. But yeah, Minecraft minecarts are like, I float. Okay, well either way, you know what I could do? I could put a underground warehouse. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, if we're gonna talk about tungsten, don't talk about it when Robotnik's around, because then he won't stop about it. Okay. Yeah, I really like the above ground warehouses, but I need a large amount of surface area. How wide is this? 25 blocks. Okay, I need 25 blocks width. I really liked where this picture of ramen is, but it's not in a good area. Okay, so hold on. How much surface area do I have between there and there? That's not 25 blocks, is it? 1, 2. Haha, only 23. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Tube lag. Is everything good? Everything up to speed? I hope it is. Okay. Otherwise, what I could do with the warehouse is, if I really wanted to do something very absurd, I could just put the warehouse, like, on top of there. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, little internet, because I saw OBS, the green light at the bottom right, where it tells me my bit rate, that kind of turned yellow and orange. I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, what if I sat the warehouse on top of there? The only question is, how long is it? Because we're looking at 25. But what's the length? So we're looking at 1. $66. 25 by 66. Okay. Okay. So that is ever so slightly too large, because this is only 63 blocks. The grass to grass is only 63. I get kind of close though. But yeah, what if where should I put it? Nah, I'm not gonna put it under there. Unless I could have it where just have it going across there. That would be super odd. But I really have all the surface area up there. Why don't I just straight up take advantage of it? How do you count so fast? Alright, here's what happened in my head. Hold on, let me head on over. This is where the sword comes from. Or why I'm slapping the stone. In fact, here, I'll take advantage here. So I can count all this pretty quickly. 7. I knew it's 7, but you could see when I slap it with the sword, the particles come out. Plus, you could see the hitbox around it. So move over, I can see the particles on this block, particles on this one, just like that. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, so going across here. Let me speed run. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but if I just like very quickly, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, you get the idea. But in my head, that way it's not, annoying other people outside. But yeah, that's how I count. That's how I count the stuff. So I don't see what the problem is in terms of how I count so fast. Seems reasonable to me. So dump that, dump the torches. I'm dumping all this redstone stuff because I think I'm absolutely going through with the idea of just having this big old floating warehouse. It's gonna look a little odd, but I'll live. I'll be fine. I still want it close. The reason why I want it close to here is because that way I'll be able to take advantage of not needing to walk very far. Okay, so the redstone torches are over here. What do we have? We have half an hour. I wonder how much of this warehouse I can get done in half an hour. It's kind of funny how many projects I start partially, then I'm like, I'll save this for later. And then not often get back to it. I end up getting back to it like later, not during stream time. Okay, so we need, if we're looking at 66, that's almost an entire stack of, it's almost an entire stack of stone per row. I would need 25 stacks of stone, plus a little extra. 25 stacks of stone from one end to the other. I don't know about, this is 9, 12, that's 12, almost 12 and a half stacks right there. So I would need another, I'll cook up another 10 stacks. That's good enough. I should have done this backwards. That's unfortunate. Okay. So you want to know where this stuff is gonna get cooked? Boom! Time to start using the all these resources. Yeah. Okay, so now this is gonna take its time to cook. All right. What happened? We were at 6 people. Now we're all the way back down to 2. Yeah, whatever. So, next game plan is I start... Okay, hold on. This slime might be a problem. Where are the iron golems at? Iron golem defense system. Can you guys make my way back this way? Or make y'all's way... Why are y'all chilling over here? Like, come on. I need to just slide them on over. You know what I should have done? I really should set up dedicated areas for these guys. Hold on, I kind of see those slime balls. All right, let me make my way over. Man, y'all really do just start whipping out role playing out of, out of whatever. For as much as I enjoy New Vegas, I haven't finished it. I haven't finished any Fallout games, even though I've played 4 different ones. Okay, time to catch some Z's as a Zelamoon pops up. Zelamoon rises. Do. Just looking at the slime balls popping out of them slimes. Okay, so say I start right at the edge of here. I know it's worth finishing, but like, I have so many other things to do. Okay, so we're looking at, oh, I don't even know if I have 25 blocks. This could be problematic. So we're looking at 1, 2. Hey, 25, coolio. Okay, so I can indeed start it here. So if this is block 1, we're looking at 1, 2. This is 25. No way, is this really 26? That's not cool, because that doesn't line up. That's an entire block off. Okay, what if I just slid it over this way? Alright, here's what I've decided to do. I'm gonna throw the position out the door. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna slightly base it off of a very big offset relative to that location. That's what we're doing. I have 76. I still haven't played it. This super smelter's going slow. Whatever. I'll be back. I'll be back for your stone. But yeah, eventually, I intend to finish one of them. At some point, I'm sure there will be a time in my life where I finish a Fallout game. I just don't know how many years it's going to take. Okay, so, like I said, we need... Oh, I should establish an additional area. I could just cobblestone support pillar it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let me just grab a couple stacks of these. This is probably not gonna look very good, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Basically, my game plan is I want to establish a little, go! Iron Golem defense system. Attack! Pew pew pew. Yay. Good job, y'all. Look at all 4 of them going after the slimes. Yay. Okay, so I start over, like, here, I guess. I could start slightly outward. And then just, okay. So, like I said, big offset. It's gonna look very weird, but at this point, I'd rather it look odd. Oh, I don't even know how high up I'm supposed to go. But either way, I need a couple blocks above there. Oh, is that 2 or is that 3? I'll put 1 more. Okay. Excuse me, I got rid of you. I said you were like poofed. You weren't. See, this is the problem with them. They just keep making new accounts. I don't care enough. We still have another 13 minutes left. Okay, so now we start here. So we're looking at, so this is block 1. Yeah, I know Twitch is better at that just because you can't have the same username and all that stuff. Okay, and I'm realizing I kind of want to slide this over. This was supposed to be 2 blocks offset, not 3. Well, either way, I think I did the whole thing wrong. Oh, no, I did do it right. Okay, I wanted 2 blocks. But yeah, like I said, this particular, I'm not sure. Alright. And Hadoop. Reach! Nope, I can't do that. Reach! There we go. One message, no evaded moderation. I don't think it's I really don't think it's a bot. I kind of feel like it has been a specific attack by someone. Yeah, I don't feel like showing that. Yo, Ian, heads up, one of your messages isn't gonna pop up. I'm just going to, inform you that now. Okay, let me just, I really feel like I should recount one more time, make sure it is absolutely for sure 66. Okay, so 1. Okay, it is for sure 66. Anyways, in regards to it popping up other places, what I mean by thinking it's a person is the way it sprouts up is not, it doesn't feel automated. It feels intentional, if that kind of makes sense. Okay, well, either way, that's good to go. That's gonna look so weird. But yeah, I need ladders. Oh, should I set the ladders? Hold on, where are the ladders even going to be over here? Because 66 blocks from there, that's still going to be like over here. If it's like up there, we're going to have a bad day. Okay, well, either way, I need ladders because I'm going to establish them up there. I know, why don't I just make another minecart elevator? That's the best joke I've said all day. All right, let me head on over here. I probably don't need a stack. Okay, we have 20 minutes. And up we go. You know, I should put two. I should put one on each side. I'll put that second one after. But yeah, my game plan is I'm going to go all the way up with this cobblestone, and then I'm going to go here. This is 64. This one's going to be 65. So logically, I only need one more. I only need one more after this. I'm going to stand my ground with I like old netherrack more. I'm allowed to not care about what other people say about it. I like the original netherrack because that's how I imagine the nether. It's been so ingrained. I'm for sure sticking with my preference to the original netherrack. That netherrack texture isn't going anywhere for me. Okay, so there's that. So then it's +1, and then it's 2. There we go. Okay. So this is close enough. Let me make sure, though. Make sure I got this all correct. Oh, wait, I know. I could just use the stone. Because the stone is supposed to be a 66 surface area. The reason probably why it looks cleaner is because the original texture was probably made using a lot of processing. Like, it's the... Oh, what texture was it? Because netherrack uses, like, one of the detailing of one of the older blocks, and then it's just, you know, tinted and a lot of layers are applied to it, but you can still kind of see what it used to be. I want to say it was stone. Coolio, I did the math right, 66. Here's a question for you in regards to the netherrack texture. Did you hate the netherrack texture before the Joppa stuff? That's kind of what I want to know. It's like, or did you only start complaining about the netherrack once there was new netherrack? Because that's the psychology difference there. Not a huge fan. All right, I can kind of see that. But yeah, I'm sticking with the. I prefer the old netherrack, and I still like it more. There was just I didn't really have a preference before, just because well, this is netherrack. It's all there is. But now that there's Joppa, I'm like, I still like it more. So before and after, I still liked it. So that kind of makes sense. What am I doing in here? Cobblestone. That's what it was. Because I needed to finish the outline. So I'll just grab these 2 stacks. Zelamoon is rising. How are we looking on stone? Okay, let me just grab stacks and stacks of stone from in here. Because we're going to fill as much of the floor in as we can. Oh, there's a slime. Can I catch my Z's? Let's find out. A lot of the original Minecraft textures were relatively flat. And then you have, like, you know, the cobblestone, which is like really high contrast. Of course, you know, this is the Ruby Dunk cobblestone here. But the point still stands of like a lot of the older Minecraft textures were really flat. That's just, you know, notch textures being notch textures. But yeah, Joppa stuff has like high degree of like detail and shading and all that stuff. I know people. I know people complain a lot about the Ruby Dunk cobblestone. I still like it for the Ruby Dunk feel. I have heard people liking the second cobblestone, the one that was after this one, because that way it has a lot closer feel to what it was in alpha and early beta. Okay, so that's already finished, so let me just fill all this in. Do I have a way of getting up and down? Oh, I guess this is kind of an advantage of keeping this one block out, is I could just utilize the ladders right here. Oh well. Developer art texture pack. What was wrong with the Grimstone? Is it what it used to be called? Are you talking about how it used the original Grimstone texture? When this becomes a resource pack, and in however many years it takes to get to 1.17, I will rename it to Grimstone. Yeah, otherwise, what was the difference compared to what the release 1.17 texture was? Because I know it was changed, I just can't visualize. In fact, I actually can't visualize either texture just because of how little I've played modern release. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in, but I'm gonna fill this in from the back side. My leg! I'm gonna keep saying that. I know it's a SpongeBob reference, but I'm gonna keep saying it. I reference a lot of stuff all the time. I'm a big reference person. Of course, you know, a lot of the stuff I reference is kind of just stuff for me, but oh well. Splashes! The references I put in splashes, those are far more open. Alright, there we go. This is so weak. This is a very, very, very weak foundation to put an entire warehouse. But I just don't feel like taking the time to do something else. So here's what we're going to do. Time to start laying down the floor. Yay, we're going to take the time to fill this all in with stone. That's why all the stone is here. Sodium or Optifine? I will always like Optifine for being as old as, you know, Beta 1.4. Well, I guess at that time it was, you know, Optifog and Optimine, and then they kind of came together. Optifine. They each had their own little purposes. But anyways, I will always like Optifine for being old, but in terms of modern Minecraft support and quality, I would have to go with Sodium. I'd go with Sodium for anything after 1.12. There we go. Otherwise, 1.12 and earlier, I would use Optifine. But yeah, otherwise I really don't use either much. Well, I use Optifine more just because like I said, older versions and whatnot. I haven't used a lot of Sodium for the reason being of I don't play enough modern version to really have much of an opinion. Alright, Griffin, here's a question for you in regards to a Sodium. What's the maximum view distance? What is Sodium's maximum view distance? Here's a question for you. You know, I don't have an opinion on Iris shaders for the reason being of I haven't used it. I've only utilized shaders as part of Optifine or as a standalone or an additional mod back when it was added to Optifine or added before Optifine. Raised from vanilla. I know Optifine maximum view distance is 64. Last time I checked on Sodium, I thought it was either 32 or 48. But yeah, unless I'm totally misremembering, and it is 64 as well, I've thought it was 48 at most. That could just be me. Like I said, I have not spent enough time, but there is a world. What was it? What world am I using Sodium on? It's a creative world. Oh! Population Zelinator 2. Haha. Yeah, I'm serious. Because that's going to be updated to 1.17.1, as opposed to the first Population Zelinator that was recorded on the 1.16 snapshots. 1.16 wasn't even fully released yet, but I wanted to take advantage of all the new Nether improvements, so all that stuff was brand new while I worked on Population Zelinator 1. So I was like, I'm gonna include this in the story. Yay. But anyways, now that I'm on stable release 1.17.1 for the sequel, Population Zelinator 2, I'm going all out in terms of optimization to make sure it looks and it runs the best before I start getting to the recording stuff. Google it doesn't seem to give me a straight answer. Might just be 32. I thought it was only 32. Something I think was 48, but I can't remember what. But yeah, I'm pretty... Because you said Optifine is good, but Sodium can do everything better. I wanted to correct that with Sodium still does not have a farther view distance. And I don't think it can take 4x screenshot sizes. Potentially, that's another question not best suited for me. Because Optifine, they added you can take regular size, 2x, 3x, and 4x the resolution. So you can get 8K screenshots on a 1080p monitor. So that's something in Optifine I very much took advantage of. Yeah, the view distance in comparison to Java and Bedrock. In relation to Java versus Bedrock, I see as of right now Bedrock has Java beat on two different areas. The first one, we're looking at compatibility crossplay, because Java, Minecraft, Windows, Mac, and Linux, you're gonna have a lot of effort trying to get Java run on anything else. Whereas Bedrock is available on all sort of handheld devices, consoles, and Windows 10, all that stuff. So that's the first thing. The second thing being is performance. The performance for Bedrock is way up there in terms of like how the game should run, whereas modern Java Minecraft, it's pretty garbage. In regular vanilla modern Java runs poorly even on very, very high-end gaming computers of these days. But with Java, you are capable of utilizing mods such as the aforementioned Optifine, Sodium, and other stuff in order to help with performance. But yeah. I kind of include multiplayer as a whole in total. That's included within crossplay and multiplayer with friends, but I can understand the ability to just join someone. You don't need to set up a server when playing with people across the internet. Anyways, let's see, back to reading the stuff. Screenshot says Fark's game crashed. You need more memory, because it takes a lot of RAM in order to take an 8K Minecraft screenshot, and the game will freeze for several seconds. But yeah, modern Minecraft I kind of give 8 gigabytes of RAM anyways. Okay, let's see. Back to the chat. Let's see. Blackstone was rough. I was using that was a resource pack. It was like Programmer Art Lite something. Here's a very specific one. It wasn't updated since 1.16, but yeah, that I like that Blackstone texture. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep using that because now that I established a look for the world, I gotta keep up with that. But yeah, that texture is very different compared to the default stuff. Yeah, do. You might just be able to play. In terms of just being able to play, that assumes the game functions correctly, as Soybean mentioned. Because in theory, all that crossplay stuff is super beneficial. High quality thing there to be able to just, in terms of platforms and simple joining and stuff. But that's assuming it works correctly, because Bedrock has a high degree of not working correctly. Make a dark cobblestone texture? I'm not making a dark cobblestone texture. The blackstone is staying as is, which I kind of think it's kind of based on the polished blackstone is based on the based on the polished andesite. All right. Theoretically, you're not supposed to allocate anything more than half of your computer's total memory to one program. You shouldn't have a few free. Windows 10 or probably even 11. I don't know. I haven't played 11. It's a OS. I don't play an OS, but I've not used Windows 11 just because, you know, big hardware not support it. But Windows 10 64-bit wants to use like 8 gigabytes by itself. Like if here, hold on, let me place this down and I'll look at Task Manager. I will see what system is utilizing right now. I know I'm doing all this other stuff, but it still gives a better example. So if I whip out, if I go to processes, memory, we are looking at, hold on, where is system in here? Hold on, I swear it's its own little thingy. It's not system guard window, unless I'm totally thinking of what it's not. Here, if I could flip that around, because I know Java, or yeah, Minecraft Java is currently using 1.4. Where is it? Because it's all kind of, no wait, that doesn't separate it. I'm not seeing what I'm thinking of seeing. Well, either way, here I am just doing regular stuff. Yeah, 13 gigabytes in use. Of course, you know, that's distributed among a fair amount of platforms. Fair amount of, not platforms, fair amount of stuff. Okay, well, not finding what I'm thinking of. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Theoretically. Yeah, because you can have, you know, 16 gigabytes and tell your computer, say, hey, I want to use 12 for Minecraft. You can do that, but like that's a terrible idea. Real Windows 10 is modern. Like, well, let's see. Yeah, Windows 10 already feels modern, and it came out. Can you believe Windows 10 is 7 years old? I remember when it was still brand new. Like I was kind of, you know, I was talking with some folks who've used Windows 10 at the time. This was, you know, years ago, because I was still using 7, and I had people said generally positive things, especially compared to 8, because you know Windows 8 was a not good. I can't really think of anyone who is satisfied with Windows 8 how it was when compared to 7 and 10. I know I keep running back. We have 2 minutes left of the stream. These last 2 minutes are going to keep being me running back and forth grabbing the stone. But yeah, let's see. That's kind of why I don't like pre-builds. Is all the software that comes pre-installed on it. I'm like, I don't need this stuff. I was using 7 in high school. Just because I upgraded to 10 during high school. Yeah. Now, hold on, let's see. I was gonna say something. Can't remember what. Oh yeah, that's what I'm not a big fan of pre-builds because I like to not have all the preloaded software on there. Some of it can be useful in terms of like what it does specifically, in terms of like taking advantage of like motherboard features or like case features, all that stuff. The school had Windows 7, but like I was using 10 in high school because I had my own, you know, this computer we're currently on, I had put together in between freshman and sophomore year. So when I first had it built, it was Windows 7, and then by the time I was ready to go to 10, sophomore year had occurred. Yeah, Windows 10 was supposed to be the last install software. Supposed to be like installable OS because they wanted to move on to cloud stuff, kind of like Chrome OS or whatever the Chromebook uses, where it's like very little installation. It's all floating around, but yeah. And then, Windows 11 came out. I was like, sorry, just kidding. Either way, here we are, TikTok 1800 o'clock. That's all it for the day. We gotta keep working on that warehouse. I'm gonna take the time to just let the stone cook though. But yeah, that warehouse is gonna be tomorrow because I need another one. Just because these two warehouses are already pretty full. I can't complain about Chromebooks. I've never used one, but I already know it's not for me. I'm a Windows guy. But yeah, that's all it for today. So we'll be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock Pacific time. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.